The whispering door. Lily had always been curious. Living in her grandmother's old house was like living inside a mystery. The wooden floor creaked with every step, and the paintings on the walls seemed to watch her. But the strangest thing was the locked door at the end of the upstairs hallway. Her grandmother had always told her to stay away from it, saying, "Some doors are better left closed." But tonight was different. A storm raged outside, rain lashing against the windows. The wind howled through the cracks of the old house, but there was another sound, a faint whisper. At first, Lily thought it was the wind, but it was too clear, too human. "Lily," the voice called. "Come closer." Her heart raced as she realized the whisper was coming from behind the locked door. Unable to resist the pull, she grabbed the old key her grandmother had hidden in the kitchen drawer and tiptoed toward the door. The key slid into the lock with an unsettling ease, and the door creaked open. What she saw made her heart skip a beat. It wasn't a room. Behind the door was a long, dark hallway, stretching far beyond the limits of the house. The walls were old, crumbling stone, lit dimly by flickering candles on either side. The whisper came again, this time louder. "Lily, come closer." Against her better judgment, she stepped into the hallway, the door closing softly behind her. With each step, the air grew colder. The whispers grew louder, and the walls seemed to close in. Shadows danced around her, and the candles flickered, almost as if they were being blown out one by one. Suddenly, she heard footsteps behind her. Turning quickly, she saw nothing but darkness. But the footsteps didn't stop. They echoed through the narrow corridor, slowly getting closer. Panic set in, and she turned to run, but the hallway had changed. It seemed endless now, no sign of the door she had come through. The whispering grew louder, more insistent. "Lily, come closer." Then, the footsteps stopped. The air turned icy cold. She felt someone, standing right behind her. She didn't want to turn around, but her body moved on its own. There, standing in the shadows, was a figure. Its face was pale, with sunken eyes that stared directly into her soul. Its mouth opened, releasing a soft, chilling whisper. "You shouldn't have opened the door." Lily screamed and bolted down the hallway, her heart pounding in her chest. The walls were closing in, the darkness creeping closer. She ran and ran, but no matter how fast she went, the hallway seemed endless. Suddenly, a door appeared in front of her, glowing faintly. Without thinking, she grabbed the handle and burst through it, slamming it behind her. She was back in her grandmother's house, breathing heavily. The whispering had stopped, the storm had calmed, and the house was silent once more. But something was different. The air felt heavier, the shadows darker. Lily glanced at the door. It was closed again, as if nothing had happened. But she knew better. She had opened the door, and some doors should never be opened.